Hello. Alright, let's get this swapped over so I can fix my face cam real quick. Actually, it's not terrible. Not great, but it ain't terrible. Actually, yeah. We'll leave it at that. This. Oh, no, I did not want that down. I want that up. Okay. Yeah, that should be good. Okay. That should be good. I don't know what I'm gonna need for brightness, so we'll just leave it at that. Actually, how does this look? Not terrible. Yes, Sophie, you need demons. Always grab your demons. Okay. Oh, that was weird. Get the little. Hopefully the cam's in a good spot. Actually, music seems a little loud, doesn't it? Got that down. Or looks, I guess. That's pretty good. I think. Let's see. Bones going off. Fine. Okay. New game. I don't know what we're doing here at all, so wish me luck. I know almost nothing about this game. Negotiation with a raw fury. Fury. Game by Tundra Ross. Look at that man.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount
Herbert S. Sinclair.
Do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
Okay.
The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner.
Within a timely manner, you
Should
say,
my
huh?
grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Day 1. Okay, what am I doing here? 50 step, huh? Only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy. Hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I'll assume you're fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. But gonna drag this across and bring this up just a hair. I'll be able to keep an eye on the audio levels here as well. Okay. Next page. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I do not suspect any of those stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the success of the previous day. One final word of advice: do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half century, and even I am uncertain which rooms lie beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert S. Sinclair. The Mount Holly Blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventures. You may access the blueprint menu by pressing Tab. Cool. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna go. I see. Okay. Let's go with a once you've selected, okay. We'll go with a hallway. Gotcha. So room change per doorway. Okay, I'm glad I went hallway here. You know what? We'll go with Nook. A journey noteworthy. As you continue your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. Okay, we have a key. See what we can get here. Pantry, storeroom, or bedroom. Let's go with bedroom. Okay, locked. Unlock it. Let's see what we get here. 2 keys. I want the top hat. Give me the top hat. I'm fine. No top hat. Must be a picture of our grandmother. Greetings from Reddington. Nothing there. His finger points to the floor. Anything? That's a nice crane. We'll go with a den. Why not? Okay, so we've cut off our access to that direction. We got a gem. Here, I'll give her that one. I want this chest piece. Give me that chest piece. Ooh, that's a cool clock. Yes, bedroom? Does that give me... Yes, okay, it does give me 10. Okay. Got a letter here. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note. Thank you for the weekend. Had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose particular personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciate that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hope your health improves shortly. KL? Alright. Hello. Have kind of cut off that door though, which kind of sucks. Yep, cut off that doorway. Is there anything else in here? Okay, searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you lose 1 step. When you no longer have any steps left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Okay, fair enough. Probably should have read that earlier, but oh well. What do we got here? We're gonna go with the parlor. What do we got? Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with Old Hams past Thursday. Being frank, it's been quite a while since we've been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles. I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involved 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I had found the time, and I've included with this letter all the details you will need to share with your guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. As always your friend, M. Lowry. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within, the other 2 are always empty. Take this wind-up. A rather curious wind-up key, a component of the parlor game. Okay, so the gems are in the true box. There's only one box in this room, so that's a lie. There are 4 boxes in this room. Well, that doesn't really help me. These are both lies. This one is true. You know what? Why not? Let's see. Hey. And I don't get to take the gem back, or the thing back, so we need a new room. Let's see. Storeroom will basically end it. We're gonna need a passageway then. So we can go left first. See what's over here. We're going to do a west wing hallway. Give us some more rooms to work with. Staff notice, out of respect for the late Lady Carla Epson, the west wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Likewise, any staff may draft something. Hey. Mention in my bed. What are we gonna put over here? Grab a closet, why not? Not like we can do anything with this room anyway. Gem and shoes? Running shoes. Occasionally save steps when traveling longer distances across the state grounds. Alright. Interesting. Let's see, what are we gonna put here now? There? No? Actually, that's a good point. Is there anything in... See anything? I don't want to take the step in there to do that. Phone? Put it with the ads. You know what? Give me the chapel, why not? I don't think I have any gold, but Let's see what we can make up here. We're gonna do pantry. Apple, grab some gold. What do we got? Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday is. We've just been informed that there may have been an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. Find 5 apples, bananas, oranges. The enclosed amount should cover the expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Found the apples. Are there bananas and stuff in here too? Bananas and oranges? I can't go up there. You know what? We're gonna come. Guess we'll do a corridor. That kind of sucks. We're just gonna block off that one. That passway basically just turned into a left turn now. We'll do dining room. Why not? Anything up there? No. Doesn't look like there's much left in here. Sure, give me a drawing room. Hey, the shoes were nice. Hello, Sinclair. Oh, what we got here? Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans from which you must select one to draft. There are some items and items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. All right. Is that indicating this room? Draw. Yeah, okay, so it is this room that I'm talking about. Oh, let's see what we got here. Door's locked. Here, let's unlock it. Let's redraw. Oh, that kind of sucks. You know what, we'll go with a spare room for now. Okay, there's literally nothing in here, so we're gonna go back to the drawing room. And this is the last door I can use, so I need to make sure. Get a workshop, I guess. Running shoes, the only thing we got, so okay. Okay. Stone cut by hand and letters wrought do spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is of pen lost. Among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. True box does not always contain the prize. Yeah, I kind of figured that based on them. Ooh, based on the game that we saw earlier. Okay. Who we got next? Commissary, sure, because otherwise I'm gonna run out of doors. Salt shaker for 5. Okay, I don't have enough for anything here. Staff notice. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically, as your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call. It is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punching clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this procedure should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Miss Babbage. Terminal passwords. Commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Dunes with, ampersand without? I don't know what that means. Okay, let's see. We're gonna do... We don't have any gems, so we can't do the courtyard. Let's do the East Wing Hall. Ah, itchy nose. Door's locked. Door's locked. Okay, so... we're gonna go this way. Use the key here. Hopefully we have... go to the storeroom because I need another key. Also some gold. A gold key. Fancy. What else did this have? A gem. Ah, there's the gem. And we can unlock this door. Grab the security. Whoa. Okay, cutscene for the security room. Do we get to see what we look like? Ah, okay. Look like a strapping young lad. Slow walk up to the terminal. Interesting. Yes, that is you. Oh boy, those frames on these cameras. Ooh. Blue memo's true, red memo's a lie. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry, but that's a lie because of what that just said. Keycard access, security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Effective of the first week of December, payroll for all live out. Okay, yeah, that's the same thing we read earlier. Okay, so we can only go this way. It's locked. Great. I don't have any more keys, do I? Let's enter. There's one broken lever somewhere out there? Okay. That if the power goes off during a blackout, for example, so we'll set them to be. General rule of safety, offline mode should be set to unlocked. Today's staff are working within the estate. That security level. Amount of security doors will be displayed in your estate. You expect to see 1 or 2 with low settings, 5, 6 with high settings. I don't know, so I'm gonna just set this to low. Yeah. Log into network. Don't know the password. So we're gonna back out. Don't think I have anything else I can do today. Do I even really need to go back to the beginning? I don't know. Ooh, oh, wait. Yeah, I have to go this way. I have to go through the chapel. Might as well check the chapel while I'm here, see if there's anything I missed. Hi, there's a bishop. Okay. What happens if I go this way? Oh, I can just go out the private drive? Did that wobble? Or is that just me? Campsite. Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you're not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. However, your scouting skills have been able to put to good use to fabricate a very respectable campsite off-site sleeping quarters. You may call it a day at any time. Return to the campsite for the night. Okay. It's like there's a mine access almost. Okay, so I gotta find passcode to the orchard, to the trees. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to call it a day. I don't have any keys to go anywhere else. I didn't see anything else. I'm gonna call it a day, I guess. Total rooms 22. Rank reached 6. Step taken 35. Items found 1. Mount Holly Rustic Villa. Save and continue. Day 2. Alright, so we start day 2. We're gonna go with a hallway to start? Yeah, hallway to start. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked, but we know that's false because that one thing said it was going to be false. I think we want the pantry for the gold. No, I do not have my running shoes. Okay. Apples, bananas, oranges. Gotcha. We're going to go with a den. Gives us the most choice on doors. Also gives us a gem. Give me the chapel. I have some coins to spare. I keep going this way. Give me the storeroom. I want a key for later. Also, I can place the coin I'm about to lose. I can take a new gem. Ooh. I feel like that's gonna be important, but also plus 10 steps is nice. Give me the breaker box. At least we have this for later in case we need it. Go with the passageway. I'm gonna keep passing up this guest room, but I want the corridor. I don't need to go in there just yet. Sure, give me the archives. See what we got in here. August 22nd, 85. Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor. Popular children's writer Marion Marigold adds yet another feather to her scholastic cap when she discovered on Thursday that her picture book, Swimbird, had been chosen as the Herald Literary Medal Illustrated Book of the Year. This is Marigold's second time winning this prestigious honor. The previous medal was, of course, for her debut effort. She was no longer a stranger to the public eye even before her literary success. The niece and closest living relation of Baron H.S. St. Clair, Mary began using Marigold as a pen name to free her from the political association that one might make with the Sinclair family. January 22nd, 86. Swimbird author never considered herself a success. She confided, "My son was the one that actually got me to start writing. I had always challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice at bedtime. So when we ran out of books we owned, my imagination had to take over from there." Marigold had elaborated in previous interviews that her debut book, Red Prince, is based on her son and his inflexible love of the color red, a statement that has been held with much skepticism by the many pundits that viewed that book as rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their unwaveringly blind loyalty to the throne. November 11th, 86. Publisher and author detained by Red Guard questioned. Caleb Manning and his publisher Philip White were 2 of 3 dozen names that appeared on a leaked dossier naming them a person of interest. In the Trensdale bombing that killed 4 people last Tuesday, although no group has come forth to officially take responsibility for the attack, it is widely believed that by authorities to be the work of the insurgent group RLCF, who called themselves the Children of Blackwater. Continue on page 12. Ruffington Press was quick to dismiss the rumor on a statement released on Friday, maintaining that the popular author and Mr. White were simply victims of an unfortunate happenstance, whatever that means. This would not be the first time that the publishing house has defended a rogue employee. 3 years ago, an associate editor with the company was arrested for criminal conspiracy, though the charges were later dropped. November 17th, Marigold drops publisher. Local author and popular personality Marion Marigold has announced a split with her long-term publishing partner, Ruffington Press, citing personal reasons. The announcement came after the arrest last week of fellow author and colleague Caleb Manning, whom Marigold had past referred to as her mentor, friend, and confidant. Marigold is the third prominent writer to distance himself from the publisher this week. Manning and Mr. White at the press function was seen at the corner of suspicious bag under the wave down a local I'm assuming magistrate. This is the third major something last year. It anticipated something charged by the Crown. Manning was the last something. The trial begins on Tuesday, I'm a guess. Expecting to last up to something with grand treason. No traces discovered of February 22nd, 87. No traces discovered of Cinca Eris, but search continues. Mary Matthew Jones, the author and illustrator of whose fanciful stories are written under the pen name Marigold fucking hell, I can't talk right now. Marion Marigold was last seen by a close friend around 5:45 p.m. Friday, getting into a carriage after a late luncheon date at the 100 Bells Tea Room in Trinsdale. Miss Jones never arrived home and the carriage driver cannot be located. Family and local authorities are very concerned but have not deemed the case foul play. It's an out-of-character incident at this point and we are seeking information. September 2nd, priceless jewels stolen in dramatic Royal Museum heist. Thieves in the royal capital of Fernares have broken into one of the Crown's fabled closed exhibits. These lavish rooms have historically been reserved exclusively for the use of aristocracy and high peerage, and access has never been granted to those outside noble circles, at least not until today, as local police and forensics experts let me grab this. Forensics experts have been spotted in virtually every corner of the museum grounds dredging for clues. The museum authorities said that they were alerted in the middle of the night by reports of several masked intruders seen breaking into the south wall and brandishing firearms. The intruders broke into the museum, subdued the royal guards, and disabled the security systems. By the time the militia had arrived on scene, those burglars had simply vanished. Although an official registry of the lost jewels has not been publicly announced, among the treasured artifacts rumored to have been stolen is the renowned ruby crown of Ordina Aries, the priceless crown jewel whose material worth pales in comparison to the historic value. If these rumors are true, the evidence may suggest that the theft was politically motivated. And that's the last page for that. Wait, was our mother involved with that heist? Or is that just a coinkydink? I'll go this way. You know what? Give me the confidential room. Oh, it's a dark room. Cannot see floor plans while drafting in this room. Go this way. Is there anything else in here? Doesn't really seem like it. Don't have a gem, so it's gonna be one of these two. That one. Oh, it's the parlor. Okay, one true statement, one false statement. The other two boxes are empty. Gotcha. Wind up key to the parlor game. So let's see. Black box is not empty. This is the black box. This is the black box. Sure, give me the black box again, see if it's empty. It was not empty. That's my black box of gems. Hello. Sure, give me the courtyard. Oh, a shovel. Like, could be useful for digging. Is there anything I need to dig here? A key! Very nice, in case I need to unlock a door. Okay, I see why the archive could be bad now. Sure, give me this room. Bedroom, or the child's bedroom. Nursery. Red Prince, I assume. Yeah, The Red Prince by Marion Marigold. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red, the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. He never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard the sky was not red, no, was not a red hue. Though he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he ever went outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad? A story he had read in the bath in the bed. Maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red. He looked like our prince from his toes to his head. That's cool. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you. In fact, in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book. The red book we just read. Lucky rabbit's foot, greater chance of finding items. Ooh. I'm not seeing anything else in here. Okay, need to go back into the dark room, see what we can get up here. Those both have a gem requirement. I don't have any gems, so we're going with the only other room available. It's a furnace room, so we get more chance at red rooms while drafting. That seemed to really help me. Well, time to go up this hallway now. Fishing pole. Else hat. I think I'll go with the gymnasium. I'll lose 2 steps. Go with a spare room. Let's see, it's locked. Use a key. Ooh, kind of like that. But it needs a gem, so let's go for the archive room. See what we get. Maid's chamber, less likely to find items lying around in your house. Dang it. Staff notice, the day we all dreaded to finally arrive is with unprecedented sadness that we inform you of the death of our benefactor, employer, and master, the Baron of Mount Holly, H.S. Sinclair. Any staff who have interest in attending the service may contact Miss Babbage for details. In following the instructions left by the Baron himself, effective immediately, you all work at Mount Holly is suspended. All live-in staff will have 1 month paid leave and must vacate the premise by Friday, November 6th. No, we're not going to use the key here just yet. Gonna run back to the chapel. Actually, no, we're gonna go this way. I don't want to do the weight room. It's a bedroom. Ooh. A block. Ivory die. When drafting, you may use dice to reroll floor plan. Alright. Hello. Sure, let's see what's this way. Go for the nook, because at least it'll replace my key. Fine, let's see the archived one. I'll bathroom. Lavatory, nothing. Ah, I see. It doesn't allow you to do that. Fair enough. I'm gonna come over here to the maid's chamber and unlock this door. Ooh, we'll take that guest room. Okay, that's the hunt. A gem. Alright, so if we have a gem one, we can actually do that. Okay, real quick, I just want to see... Okay, no, it doesn't add 10 steps each time. Just the first time you enter that room. Can't do anything more on the east, so we gotta go see what we can get out of the chapel. Let's see what the archived one is. Go there. Anything interesting in here? Christmas tree. There's a safe as one of the presents? Wait, what did that one? Where was that? I need the nook. Crap, I gotta go back to the gymnasium to get to the nook. No, I don't need the nook, I need the archives. was that? Basanaka. Rasenka. Try 2287. $45. Okay, keep those numbers just in case. We're gonna try one of those numbers for that. We're gonna go to the Baudelaire. This way, right? Yes, go through the pantry, the den, the chapel. No? Let's try that. No, that doesn't work. Okay. I don't know the passcode. Do I? I don't think I do. Do I have anywhere I can go? No. I did get closer to the antechamber. I feel like you were canceled out by the maid's chamber. Do I have anywhere else? No. I can't go anywhere else, and I don't think I missed anything. Let's see. Mount Holly, Scarlet Inn. Red room, 7 red rooms, 5 bedrooms. Yeah, okay, fair enough. That's a lot of bedrooms and rooms. 10 new rooms, 3 items found, 73 steps taken, reached rank 7, total rooms is 24. Day 3. Kind of funny that we got enough rooms to call it the Red Inn on the day that I found the Red Book. Let's go straight first. Go with a den. Get ourselves a gem nice and early on. Anything in here? Go with a corridor over here. And hallway over here. You know what? Why not? Pantry. Give me the monies. Give me the apple. Come back over here. Let's go with the storeroom. Okay. Here, we're gonna go here. What are we gonna get on the west side? Kitchen, bedroom, or guest bedroom? I guess let's go with the bedroom. Hello, picture. I think that's a picture of mom. Not sure. Pretty sure it is. Apple. Gotta see what we go. Try this one. I need a shovel for that. Gem, key, and buried below. May discover a small round mound with a shovel. Be able to excavate the suspicious spot. I guess chapel. The security room. Okay, we don't have to see the cutscene every time we go in. Blue memo is true, red memo lies. The coins have apparently missed. Key card security. Don't have the code, so okay. We've got one going each way. We'll go with the closet here. What are we gonna get? Gem, sledgehammer, and shatter packed with padlocks on locked trunks. Okay. Interesting. I don't think I missed anything last time I was in there either. There, we'll go with the dark room. Oh. This one, because I don't want to spend a gem. Okay, you know what? I can deal with that. So wait, can I see now? Yes, I can. Okay, okay. Go with the Nook. Give me the key. That's kind of a cool little mechanic, being able to do that. Courtyard. Go with the courtyard. Because that'll give us the shovel. Coin. Very nice. Okay. Key card. I might be able to. Hold on. Let's see. If I do this, turn that off. Also turn on the garage while we're at it. Aha. Grab a parlor, because why not? See what we want to put over here. We've got 3 keys, why not? Dining room. Okay, let's see if we can. I'm assuming the rules of the game haven't changed, but we're still gonna check. 1 displays true, 1 displays false, the other 2 are always empty. All 3 boxes are empty. That one's also false. This box and the blue box are empty. The black box contains gems. Is it gonna be the black box again? Because that's the lying one? You know what? I'm gonna see if the blue box does contain gems. Or black box. It does. It has been the black box all 3 times I've gotten this room. See if we can get some food. Banana. I need more coins. An animal food bowl. That's cute. You know what? Let's try the observatory. See what we get in here. Six Stars, Constellation, a Stargaze Companion to Constellation by Richard Witt. Book contains complete starbase, listing of constellations. Depending on the number of stars can be seen in the sky any given day. Different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. Book will be a solid base. North Star. Twins have been added to the entrance. 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall if we find the twins. Lice. Diamond Miner. Southern Cross. Farmer's Apple. Clavis the Key. Dimodius Major. Draxus the Dead. Sail. Bloom of the Sky. Okay, let's go get this set up to the right position. Oh, I gotta bring this back around. Okay. Did I need to bring that back around? I feel like I did. No, I did not. I just needed to come up here. Oh. Let's turn this back around. Watch your head. Yeah, let's go see what constellations we see. North Star, gain 1. Wait, I need to... Is that all? Guess that's all for now. Unless I can look further up. Let's see. No, it's just that one. Okay. I guess that's all we can see today? Hold on, I gotta ask Sophie. Stream. Hello. I had his camera on. So, with this, is this the only position I can actually look at it at? Because I can't bring it up anymore, and I'm assuming that's the only slot I can see? I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, I kind of figured based on like what this book was saying, but I wasn't able to find a way to like shift it because this time I just got the North Star. Yeah, one goal is fine. It's paid. I saw. I'll have gems. Alright. Yeah, I can see the billiards are guests, and that's cutting off the rest of this. Billiards. I guess I get to try their darts game.
I am.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, how close? How long was that one? Good. Yes, I do. Oh, it's just
I don't know.
off then.
I'm gonna.
Yeah. I'm on day 3. Yeah.
How's that going?
It's going. Alright. Oh boy, what do I gotta do here? Okay. Wait, okay, wait. Yeah, that's what. Okay. I see what it is. 15. Minus 14? No. So 6. 2 plus 7, 9. 15 plus 4. Is that? Yeah, because that's double 7. Okay. 6, 9, 15 plus. Wait, what if it's minus 7? So. Eight? Yeah, okay. So 10 minus 8. 2. 8 minus 2, maybe? 6? No, that wasn't it. So 6, 9. 8. 2. I wonder actually, is there... Wait, is that divide then? So would that be 4? No. 6. There's a note in here. Not a note, as far as I can see. Okay. I can figure this out. We got 6, 9, 8, 2. Try 10? Nope. 6, 9, 8, 2. Maybe it's times, so 16? Yeah, okay. Okay, so 15 times 3 would be 30. That's okay, wait. Maybe we do 15 minus 11, so 4 times 3, 12? Ah, ease. Got it. How did I get it? Don't know, but I got it. Okay. We need to go back. Ooh, wait, do I have enough? Not quite. I need 2 more gold. Let's head back over here. I am running low on steps. I need to get a bedroom put in at some point. We have 3 keys. Let's use one. What do we got? Drawing room. Walk-in closet for 4 items. Let's go for the drawing room because that's going to give us a decent amount of area to go. Hello, drawing room. Hello, Sinclair. Good to see you, chap. What do we got going? Let's unlock this one. A rumpus room. Ooh, it's got 8 gold in it, but I don't have any gems. Go for the east wing wall. Hall. Don't have any gems. Give me the guest bedroom. Give me a decent amount of steps back. Same note. Appreciate billion. Same billion. Okay. Worth mathematical puzzles. Got it. Yep. Doesn't look to be anything else in this room, but at least I got 10 steps out of it. Here, let's unlock this one, see what we got. Spare room, I guess. Great, need another key. Need to head to the hallway. God, I gotta go so far back. I've made it so far forward, now I gotta go back. Wait, I have another way here. Let's see what I got. Walk-in closet. I guess give me the gymnasium. The Baudet. Still don't know the passcode for you. Unless this changed at all. Doesn't appear to have changed. Sure, let's see the conference room. Orange. What we got here? Spreading items. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. If they're spread, they're immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in here instead. Cool. Zero or 9083. Aren't red memos lies? Wait. 9083. Try it. Like I thought, there's still lies. I guess we'll go through here. This is gonna suck. Ooh. Numb. We don't have a boiler room, but I will take the 20 steps. No, I did. It would take me 1, 2, 3, 4. No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's gonna take me 10 to get there anyway. So yeah, I'll just take the 20 steps. Have dinner. There's no way I'd be able to get back here if I did get a boiler room. Plus, I need to head back over to the patio. I grabbed that one already. Nook, dark room, security, chapel. Wait, I'm gonna keep that number 9083 or 9380, one of the two. Print note. HS has requested yet another print of the ladyship. I assume for one of her rooms in the west wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said the last development was too dark to keep an eye, so keep an eye on that. I kind of wish I'd come or looked through here earlier. If I go... do need to go back to the patio. Ooh, good thing I looked over here. What are you holding, sir? What do we get? Pebbles, not even worth picking up. What do we get? Nothing of interest. Lame. Now this hallway that I placed here a while ago, I don't actually have anything to hydrate with right now. Matter. Give me the terrace. Why not? I'll take a free gem. Okay, let's see if we can get that lockpick to fire off in the spare room. I'm gonna get up to the spare room, then I'm gonna go get something to drink, because, yeah, you're right, I do need something to drink. Please let the lockpicks work. Doo-da. Open up this fucking door. Ooh, lockpick kit. Yes. Ooh. Darn. Oh well. We got pretty far this time. Almost made it to the antechamber. Don't see anything else I can do right now. Also, I don't know why, but every time I've ever gotten into the parlor room, the prize has been in the black chest for me. All right, I'm gonna go get a butter now. All right, that is water now. What's odd? Oh, the fact that they've opened in the black chest for me. I don't see anything else I can do right now. Back up. I do want to try that though. Oh god, I gotta make it so far. Crap, did not mean to come in here. Wasted step. Okay, we're back in the entrance hall. Now we're outside. I want to see if this is the code to the orchard. Also, I don't remember seeing this last time. Oh? Huh. Interesting. Head over here and try that. It wasn't the code for the safe, but let's see if it's the code for this orchard here. No, 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 no. Dude. No, it's not that. No. So I feel like one of those pictures had to be clearer to show me what was on that tree. I could try to brute force it, but that would take a while. And I only have 2 steps left anyway. I guess we call it a day? Unless there's anything I'm missing that I could have done. Not that I have the steps to get there anyway. Respectable villa. Total rooms 29. Reached rank 8. Took 91 steps. Found 3 items. And 6 new rooms. Hello, Zeke. Day 4. Sir, you did not need to lick my arm. Actually. So this was our first one. We had a rustic villa, only 22 room. Then we had the Scarlet Inn. Like how the whole thing changes. Ah, that's kind of cool how it changes based on what you had for the rooms. I like that. By the way, nose. That is nose. In the fraction bait? What? I assume this reads the exact same. He had his nose. Oh, he had his nose in the frame. Ah, that's fair. He did lick my arm, so. Let's see. What are we gonna do? Decide. Let's go for a hallway. I should have gone for the den. Big baby, yeah. Give me the guest bedroom. Ooh, pair of keys. The car keys. I'm gonna assume that'll be handy if I find the garage. Give me a pantry. Need a 4 gold. Give me the orange. Gives me 5 steps. Yep. Okay. Security requires a gem. Give me the storeroom. I would like a key. I would like an extra bit of gold. And I would like another gem. Or a gem in the first place, I guess, now that I notice it. Give me the observatory, because that was kind of fun. Little bit. A little bit. Not a whole lot. We didn't play the Blueprints map on Repo that often. Pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. If I can raise it up at all, or if it's just gonna be like, no. Oh, wrong way. Nope, that's as high as it'll go. Okay. I do like that you were put in the right spot this time, so I could actually just go right away. Give me the nook. Take another key. It remembers. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. What? I thought I had it. Thought I had a gem. Oh yeah, I used it on the observatory. That's right. Fine, give me the chapel. Would have much rather had the other one. You know what? Unlock it. See what we get. Key card. And a gem. Let's hope I get a key, because I'm going to use the key here. The first time I've gotten these. You know what? I'll take it. I don't want to go into the chapel just yet if I can avoid it. Give me the den, because I want that gem. I will take the billiard room. Okay, let's see what we got. So 14. 9 plus 1 plus 6. So 16. 11 plus 3, 14 minus 6, if I remember right. So 8. Yep. 15 minus 10 times 3, so it was a little bit of just trial and error, honestly. And it's just kind of like, once you figure out what each color means, you can kind of like just math it out. If I remember right, this is subtract, so 15 minus 10. If I remember right, this is times, so it's back to 15 because it'll be 5 times 3, 15. Yep, okay. 3 minus 1 times 8. So 8 times 2, 16. Also, the one hint I did find about the billiards room would be in the guest room. On that desk right there, there's a paper talking about how it's a mathematical puzzle. And then I kind of saw these here, so I was like, okay. But yeah, if it's just the normal color, you just add them together. If it's yellow, you subtract that number from whatever blue numbers, and then if it's red, you multiply. None of these are gonna be good, so we would go for halfway tempted between the parlor and the commissary, but I don't want to use the gem, so we're going parlor. Okay, give me the wind-up key. Assume the rules are the same. One true statement, one false statement. 2 boxes empty. Black box is empty. The black box is true. The black box is black. Oh boy. So one false, at least one false, at least one true, and well, we know here's the true one. So if the black box is true, if you're false, then you're saying this one isn't true, which means it wouldn't be empty. I hate this game. This one is obviously a true statement, so that one's true. You know what? We're gonna see if the black box is empty. Let's see if I get 4 black box. It has been 2 gems in the black box every single time I've played this. What? In 2 hours, I have played that like 3 or 4 times, and in 4 hours, it has always been the blue box or the black box. I am so confused. But yes, I'm going to use up a couple steps here. But yeah, this note right here. Appreciate your new game in the billiards room. Been able to sense billiard, blah, blah, blah. I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciate that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. That was the biggest clue I've had as to what that dart or the dart game was. All right, looks like I'm going through the church. Yeah, don't take my money. Stop taking my money. See what we get here. Bedroom. That's not really gonna help. I guess I'll have to go a spare room there. I don't have the security room to utilize the utility room. Ooh, give me that kitchen. What do we got on the menu? Yeah, salad. 5 for every green room. 15. Give me that club sandwich. Maybe if I get more green rooms, I'll think about getting that other one. Wait, didn't I? Yeah, I got the car keys. Yeah, I do have the car keys, but now unfortunately I've kind of screwed myself because I didn't bring didn't use the utility room. First off, this is the 3rd time this month you and that car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you have been driving for his lordship. Your absence must be accounted for. Miss Babbage. Well, Miss Babbage, you can babbage your luggage up and leave. Said there were 3 keys in here? Miss Garbage. Ah, the keys. That makes sense. The drop-off address is 1420 or 227 Sandy Heights, a small garage on the south edge of Prinsdale. The goods are already secure and in the trunk, so just unload and get back here before noon. I've seen Sinclair's schedule, and I don't think he'll be requesting the car today, but you never know when the cat will want to get some air. Tomorrow will likely be the last delivery, and I believe Denny already has payment ready. First off, were you a upgrade disc? Insert into one of the estate terminals. Permanently upgrade one of the floor plans. What? Okay, now I need to hurry up and get the that one room. Let's see. Give me the dark room. That's not good. That's not what I needed. It's gonna be a 50-50 on these two. Give me that one. No, not the maid's chamber. It's Miss Garbage's letter. I mean Babbage, not Garbage, obviously. Wink. Utility closet. Give me that breaker box. Garage power on, dark room power on. If I get the gymnasium power off. Have the key card anyway. Look on the wall. Wait, which room? Or was that for the keys earlier? That was probably for the key. Wait, what? I don't know. Yeah, okay, yeah. So it was the keys. Oh, I didn't see this picture before. You know, I think dear old driver here might have been in relation with the people who stole the red crown jewel. Anything interesting or different about these? Okay, so that definitely has something on it. That tree was chopped down. Why was that tree chopped down? I also don't know if that means something, if that's something, or if I'm just blind. Well, this is not a good run, but at least as far as rooms go, but I do get to see what happens in the garage. Yeah? Ah. Westgate has been permanently unlocked. Permanent changes do not reset each day. Yeah, it is kind of interesting to see that. Especially now knowing that. Birdies. You know what? Let's get the tool shed, I guess. 'Cause I don't really have any spots to put more plan down. I might as well see. I get a shovel. What else is it gonna give me? A wrench. Each time you draft a mechanical floor plan, you may permanently adjust its rarity. Well, see, those would have been nice to have before I used up all my rooms. Oh, that's sad. Give me the banana. How many green rooms do I have? None. I actually don't have any more rooms. Again. I'll go back in here just on the off chance that maybe I missed something. Oh. Not gonna lie. Battery pack looked like a pack of bombs for some reason. Just a bundle of trinitrotoluene. Yeah, that looks like a dead patch. Or not necessarily a dead patch, but not good. Yeah. Yeah, it seems like it might just be going a little dead in that spot. Like the LCD's not, or whatever it is, isn't working properly. I know, sad days. Wish I knew that. Wait a second. This door. No, it doesn't have a key card on it. Damn. Yeah, after so long, it's like it just wants a break. He's done. It's not done, but it's like I be going. See you later. Slowly. God. Good. Question, have you ever gotten the what was that room called? The archives? Or have you ever put the archives down and read the notes in there? Alright. See, and I've never gotten a library. Or if I have gotten a library, I didn't pick it at the time. There was the whole, like... crap. Like, clipping, like, newspaper clippings, articles about people who had stolen the Red Crown. And... that's kind of why I'm thinking Kristoff might have been associated with that, especially with that whole, like, it's in, or the stuff's in the trunk kind of deal that they went through. It was like, Kristoff, are you the reason that, our mother went disappearing? Because I also found out that our mother is the one who wrote the Red Book, or the Red Prince, which you find in the nursery. This is what makes me think that there's something on that picture that I should be seeing, because it's like, running back to the picture room. Because I have the batteries on me, right? Right? Yes, I have batteries. Very goober dog. Yeah, Goofy Goober. He's a Goofy Goober, yeah. Stop taking my money! Stop taking my money. I don't want to pay the church. I didn't want the red rooms as it was. Especially not the boiler room. That one kind of sucked. Doesn't... Yeah, doesn't seem like I can. You know what? I'm gonna use Discord to see if we can see something here. Oh, that'd be tiny. Of course he did. Am suspicious, and yes. Nope, even though I zoom in, I ain't doing it. Fair enough, I couldn't identify anything either, even when I zoomed away on it. It just became a pixelated blur. Kinda wish that I could have done something else, but I'm out of rooms. This is a very small house, nice garage. That's about it. It's very small house today. I think we have to call a day. Right? Yeah. Yeah, we gotta call it a day because there's not anything else. Call it. Unfortunately, that was the most amount of items and the worst day possible. Mount Holly, Red Cottage, 4 red rooms. We did get 2 new rooms. The garage and the tool shed. Alright. But I think I'm gonna save and quit here because, like you said earlier, nice steps. Well, because like you said earlier, it's almost 1:30 in the morning. And I've been going for how long now? Just about 2.5 hours. Not terrible. Yes, I think it's eat time. Bedtime, just like all them kitties there. Really need to switch things up a little bit, but go for another 5 minutes. I mean, okay, hold on. I want to go for another 5 minutes. What is up with this red crown here? Is this? I think there's some serious implications about like our mother stealing or being involved, or someone in this family being involved with stealing the red crown from the museum. Because, like, we've got the Red Prince book. Could just be a reference to the book. But also, there's in that archive, there was all those references to someone stealing the Red Crown, like, I want to say a year after our mother just up and disappeared, along with the carriage driver that took her somewhere. And the family wasn't suspecting foul play. They were just saying, what were they saying? Yeah, a little bit. Very sus. Actually, hold on. We're going to see. I don't know if we can find anything on it, but we're going to look at the. See if I can look at the previous days, see if there's. Who knows? Maybe I can get the archive again. Day 5, day 4. Those I think it was like on the first day. No, it was the second day. Yeah, archives right here. I ended up getting. Second day was the third day was my best by far. Like just being able to get that far up the east wing, up until I ran out of keys and the lockpicks didn't want to work on the spare room. But yeah, the archives were mentioning something about it. Not the bedroom. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's like over here on this desk here is like a folder with a bunch of like newspaper clippings. The first couple are about like his niece, which I think is also, or I'm pretty sure is also our mom, because she wrote The Red Prince, and then we find The Red Prince in the nursery to hear. Like right here on this back thing. And then we go on and find that, you know, that in the garage, we just happen to find a note that's talking about people making deliveries and stuff. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 more rooms, 3 more bedrooms, so 29, 2 more of those, 31. Right. I miscounted. 29. Yeah, I got a lot of rooms. Plus the outer rooms. I only need 1 more red room, surprisingly. Actually, I know what that red room is, and I really don't want to put it down. I know what it is, but I don't want to do it. Because that's the, it's like a weight room. It cuts, okay, you know how the gymnasium, you lose 2 steps whenever you go in? Basically, these red rooms are not good at all. It's like a weight room or something, and it's got like this, I think, a 4 outward area. It cuts your steps in half for the day. I think it's every time you walk in it. It is a very bad room. Yeah, it was disgusting. I was like, no, I don't want that. All right. Wait, what? Oh no. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to go through. Because I'm not about to waste a day just because I want to call it. Let's go for the den because that's gonna give us a gem and it's the same amount as the hallway. Go for the nook because that'll give us a key. Let's go for security because getting that early on will be nice. You know what? Give me the furnace. I know I called it bad, but if I'm actually going for the archives this time, I kind of want it to show weight room, lose half of your steps. Ew. But at least I've discovered the room now. Is there a journal or something I'm supposed to find? It's because I got the furnace room on, once you get the furnace room, it all becomes red and wavy and it's like, ah. Excuse me. Ah, the archives. Danko. And we get a gem. Okay. Marigold. Okay, popular children's writer Marion Marigold. He is the niece and closest living relations to H.S. Sinclair. This Swimbird was chosen. Okay. So her debut book was Red Prince. And she considered herself not a success. Or never considered herself a success. Publisher and authors detained by Red Guard in question. 3 dozen names that appeared on a leaked dossier naming them persons of interest in Trinsdale bombing, RLCF, or the Children of Blackwater. Our Marigold drops her publisher, which is Caleb Manning, who he's mentioned somewhere over here. here's this one. No trace is discovered of Cinca Harris, but search continues. Mary Matthew Jones, the author and illustrator who fanciful stories that are written under the pen name Marion Marigold. Maybe. Maybe 2287? I don't know. Was last seen by a close friend around 3:45 p.m. Friday, getting into a carriage after a late luncheon date at the Henderson Bell's Tea Room in Trinsdale. He never arrived home, and the carriage driver cannot be located. Family and local authorities are very concerned, but have not deemed the case foul play. It's an out-of-character incident at this point, and we are seeking information. Honestly, I think she might have been related to this one, the priceless jewel stolen in dramatic Royal Museum heist. Thieves in the royal capital of Benares have broken into the Crown fabled clothes exhibit. Lavish rooms have historically been reserved exclusively for aristocracy and high peerage, and access has never been granted to those outside noble circles, at least not until today. Local police and forensic experts have been spotted in virtually every corner of the museum grounds dredging for clues. Museum said... sorry, Watch, I'm not doing exercise right now. Museum's authorities said they were alerted in the middle of the night by reports of several masked thieves seen breaching the south wall and brandishing firearms. Intruders broke into the museum, subdued the guard, and disabled security systems. By the time the militia arrived on the scene, the burglars had simply vanished. Although an official... Alright, I'm gonna pull chat out the way real quick. Official registry of the lost jewels has not been publicly announced. Among the treasured artifacts rumored to be stolen is the renowned ruby crown of Ornita Aries, the priceless crown jewel whose material worth pales in comparison to the historic value. If these rumors are true, the evidence may suggest that the theft was politically motivated. Speaking of that, if we go here to this one, nice 4.8 thousand beans. Okay, so if we look at this one, she confided, my son was the one that actually got me to start writing. Always challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice at bedtime. So when we ran out of books we owned, and my imagination had to take over from there. Marigold had elaborated in previous interviews that her debut book, Red Prince, is based on her son and an inflexible love of the color red. A statement that has been held with much skepticism by many pundits that viewed that book as a rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their unwaveringly blind loyalty to the throne. So our mother writes the Red Prince, which a lot of people think is politically motivated. She might be one of the names on a person of interest related to a bombing. She pulls away from her editor. She's then discovered missing. And then the ruby crown is stolen. Oh wait, no. February, so a few months later after she goes missing, like half a year later, the crown is stolen. And then we find that note in the garage about, yeah, I know, right? I think not. But it's like, man, those are some interesting coincidences, if it is coincidence. this is the downside of having the archive. You get these every now and then. Give me that one. See what it is. It's the bathroom. The lavatory. Give me the hallway. Real quick, we're gonna come back down here. Give me the aquarium. I want the new room. Also, it's pretty. This also gives me a shovel. Cool. Give me that shovel. Give me that dig spot. A turnip. Here, give me the archived room. Let's see what it is. It's the guest bedroom. I'll take a gem. There's that note again. I really don't want to head into the gym. Or the weight room, because yeah, I really don't want to head in there. I'll take the dark room over the chap. Give me that. Give me that one. No, not the maid. I don't want Babbage's room. Yes, that's the downside of having the boiler room. But to be fair, I kind of wanted it this time just so I could knock out those. Let's see what the archived one is. It's a bedroom. Very nice. Yeah, it's the downside of this furnace room. More likely to draw red rooms. No, absolutely not doing a gymnasium. Corridor is always left unlocked. I've already got one gymnasium on the map. I don't need another. How many spots do I have left open? Give me the chapel, I guess. Back in the bedroom, check the bookshelf or the dresser. Ah, on the hand. A gem. Picture of Mama. Vanity? Greetings from Reddington. Oh, the other sus thing. Those, I'm gonna continue on. That one group that they were talking about. They came from Thought there would be more. Yeah, it's fine. Ooh, okay. No. No, I do not want your gymnasium. Actually, the gymnasium isn't that bad. I'll take the gymnasium. I'll take it over the freaking other one. You know what? Why not? I'll use the key here. Give me the courtyard. Oh, you suck. I don't have a key card. I don't have a key card. I don't have any money for you to take. Well, at least I don't have to enter that weight room. I guess I'll go with the spare room. Hope that this door is not locked. You know what? Nope, that won't help. The key will help though, because I could potentially use that in the chapel. I'll take the storeroom to get the key, the coin, which will be immediately taken by the chapel. Ooh. Goodbye, money. Do we take the nursery or do we take the archived room, floor plan, confidential room? I'm basically out of steps no matter what I do here, so. The archive floor plan. Let's see what we get. A bedroom. A bunk room. That's what we got. Haven't done the bunk room yet, so this is a new one for me. It's Lil Hamster. Look at the little guy. The little guy go take a drink. You know what, little guy? You smart. You smart little guy. You go take a drink. A drum, a TP. Ooh, we got a note. Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he has not as much fun as my friend. I will not have to share my toys and I will not have to share my room and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be, but today will be a good day because he is at camp. Herbal is mean. Herbie is mean and really stupid, and today is a good day because I threw away his airplane. I also had more fun at camp than he has had in his entire life. Today's a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. He also threw away my model airplane in the bushes outside, but I got it back, and if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday. I will make sure he gets no present for his birthday. I do not need any present because I have my brother's book because he is wrongs. He won't stop writing about me, and today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find the book. Even though he is older, he is a crybaby. Today's a good day because today my brother returns from college and I get to finally return to him the book I took from him a long time ago. Hopefully he will find it as hilarious as I do. I honestly have no idea how we survive sharing a room. All things being said, I wouldn't have it any other way. I would still rather have had a sister. Congrats on the diploma and welcome home, Simon. That's amazing. Two gems that I won't get to use because I don't have a key card or a room to unlock these two, so I'm kind of screwed here. I probably should have done the outer room while I had a chance. I like this room though. I'm gonna guess that's the model airplane. Nope, the only ones that do that are the actual bedroom, or the guest bedroom gives you an additional 10 steps, which is why I grabbed it early, because good lord, I needed it. I didn't get nearly as many rooms this time, but we got pretty far back on this east wing. And I opened up the bunk room. Still got quite a few here. 6 of them here. 8 of them here. 3, 6, 8 here. You always could. Yeah, probably tomorrow. 4, 5 here. Need 3 more of the bedrooms. Yeah, bedroom gives you 2. Guest room gives you 10 every time, or 10 the first time. The bedroom does it 2 every time you walk in. The nursery is nice because every time you put down a bedroom, you get 5 extra steps. The boudoir doesn't give you anything. Hamster scared the shit out of me. Got almost all of the hallways. Just need 3 more there. 5 more of the green rooms, but a lot of those cost gems. A lot of the shops still. And I've done all the red rooms. Not bad. Kind of want to see what happens when you run out of steps, though. You have used all your steps. Must now call it a day. You've pushed yourself to the verge of exhaustion. Now must return to your campsite to get some rest. You can continue your search tomorrow. However, the house might be a little bit different. Yeah, this is definitely what I call it. Mount Holly, east facing inn. East wing favored, 6 bedrooms. That makes sense as to why they call it an east facing inn. And definitely next time I need to remember to do the outside first. And we are now 4 minutes from it being 3 hours instead of 2 hours and 30 minutes. But yeah, all that information in that archive makes that note in the garage even more sus. Cause like, what the heck? Like, I don't think you'll need the car, and then all of a sudden the thing is stolen, and it's a very sus whole situation going on. I like how, yeah. This is an interesting one. This is an interesting game. I'll give it that. Alright, but yes, this is where I'm gonna end it tonight, because good lord. Did not intend to go for almost another half hour. It's like a weird puzzle game with like mystery elements to it. And like resource management, because you gotta like research or manage your steps versus the rooms you have. Nice. No more dead zone. Good. Dead zone, they're bad. They're very bad. But yeah, it's an interesting mix of mystery, resource management, and planning ahead with your rooms a little bit. Well, that's kind of neat, but also at least it's fixed. Yeah. The only thing I don't really understand, and this is nothing like with the actual game itself. Oh, we're gonna turn that off for a second. Get that out the way. Get my face out of here. Oh, that doesn't show up on stream. What? Okay, I gotta take a picture and send it to you over Discord because this looks really weird. Wait. Okay, no. What? This is even weirder now. Because this isn't what I see. Well, like, what? Okay. I am so confused. Because you don't see it on stream, and you don't see it on the picture I just took. But there's phone. Come here, phone. I'm gonna take a mobile picture of it and send it to you. What? Actually, I'm gonna switch this back. Okay. No. Check your Discord because I just sent you what I'm seeing and what stream and like the screenshot I took don't see. Yeah, no. You only see one. For some reason, if I click off the game, like to do something on my second monitor, yeah, I get two for some reason. It's weird. All right. Have a good night. I end stream now. I've been rambling too much.